Business owners, do you actually need a website? So I've been asking my viewers what is stopping them from starting up a business in one of my videos and getting lots of comments like this. So I've got this one here from All Things Creative saying the cost of creating a website. Now this is a really interesting one because I don't believe you need a website anymore. So I lived in China for a couple of years, and most business over there is done via an app called WeChat, and many businesses, especially local businesses, just don't have a website. There was never any need for websites because they use mobile apps, and they kind of leapfrogged over having websites. So we all assume as businesses here in the West, oh yeah, you need you need a logo, you need business cards, you need websites. We don't really. They're just kind of the accoutrements, the kind of things that we think one needs for a business. So increasingly, this is the same in the West as well. Having a website itself is not enough. Getting people to the website is really hard. So a lot of businesses I see and I work with, they spend lots of money setting up a website that nobody ever comes to, and then they're left spending 30 quid a month or whatever it is on Squarespace, or they've dropped 3-5 grand on building the website with a web developer and nobody's coming to it. The problem is not the actual website itself. The problem is building an audience. The problem is getting in front of people. And what we can use for that is social media. Social media is much better at that front end building of an audience using platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Doesn't really matter. It depends where your audience are and what your particular niche is. You're going to decide which social platform you're on. Once you've built up enough of an audience, once you have enough people seeing and caring about what you do, then you should be able to generate enough cash so that investing in a website is fine. Up until that point though, I would suggest just getting a basic link tree. So if you look at the link in my bio, that is a link tree. I do have a website. I have multiple websites, too many websites. But the link tree is a really powerful tool. I'm currently using the free one right now, and it allows me to put in a bunch of links to various other things. So I have some that go to Notion documents. That's free. You can build a basic website in Notion. Some that go to an Amazon page. I don't pay for that. That's just going on Amazon. So you can have your different resources or your different payments all over the place in different places without actually having to have a central website. You can have Linktree connected to all these different services. So I would say having a website is no longer as vital as it is before. A lot of people will just think they have to get a website because that's what businesses have. I would look for alternatives and focus on building an audience first, getting people to know and like what you do, and then building a home for it, which is a website later on.